episode of Train Talks. I got news, ladies and gentlemen, on the new Paul Heyman client, Roman Reigns, as a major finish is planned for the ending of Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar. Who could be the new Paul Heyman client? We'll see. We'll see as I give my thoughts on it today. Also, I got news. I got the rest of the 10 little known facts about WrestleMania 34. I promise that we're gonna finish today. 5 worst booking decisions WWE could realistically make at WrestleMania 34. That's all the news I got for part 2 of Train Talks. Thank you guys so much for joining me, man. Big day, man. Happy Easter to everybody. This is being recorded on Easter. You guys will see part 3 come out later on today. This is being recorded on Easter Sunday, April 1st, 2018. Just 7 days away from the granddaddy of them all, WrestleMania 34, man. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Hopefully got a busy day for you guys today. I will try to do Universe Mode before I leave home. I will not be here until Saturday or Sunday, April 7th or 8th. I got an update video coming for you guys as well on tomorrow. It will be pre-recorded today, and I'll put it up for you guys tomorrow. And I don't want to edit tonight because it will be celebrating Easter with the family. But yeah, man, thank you guys so much for joining me today, man. We got a lot of news to go over. We got everything to catch up on for the past couple of days. In part 3, we go over Braun Strowman mystery tag team partner revealed. Also, I got some Ronda Rousey, some claims from a Ronda Rousey interview, and Dean Ambrose injury update as well, and much more to come with that. But for now, let's get into the rest of these 10 little known facts about WrestleMania 34. Go over these 5 worst booking decisions WWE could realistically make at WrestleMania 34, and then go over the main story. Roman Reigns could be the next Paul Heyman guy. Give my thoughts and opinions on that as well. Before we get started, shout out to Big Boy John 25, man. He's 61, I believe, subscribers. Now I think he's at 66, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, from my last check. Shout out to him. Shout out to Kensu J, the man that won the Universe Mode WrestleMania prediction. Thank you so much for participating. You got the most matches right. You were second to I believe Night Rider Games. Night Rider Games was second. And the third one I believe was Eclipse. He almost guessed the entire card as well. But you got the most right. So shout out to you, man. Thank you so much for participating in that. And shout out to all of my subscribers as well. All 122 of you guys. Now shout out to that new subscriber that has joined the phenomenal crew. I'm telling you, you will not be disappointed. Mark my words. This is the best crew in the entire world, and we strive to be the best crew in the entire world. With shouts out the way, let's get into the news. Picking up back where we left off yesterday. Number 5, WrestleMania will see Daniel Bryan's first match in more than 2 years. That is true. It is one of the highlights of the part of WrestleMania since last week. It has been announced that Daniel Bryan has been cleared to return to the ring after being forced to retire due to injury back in February 2016. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn already named the man that Bryan will step into the ring alongside Shane McMahon, who we talked about with Divertic Elias on Friday. Shane McMahon, since all 4 men have unfinished business. It was thought for a long time that Daniel Bryan will never step back into the WWE ring. I thought he would never ever do it again. And which makes this match even more special for the fans of the SmackDown Live General Manager. Great to see Daniel Bryan back, man. Cannot wait for his WrestleMania matchup against Owens and Zayn. As this computer is being awfully slow, and I hope it come on here with page 7 so we can get this done. Fact number 7. This is the first WrestleMania Dean Ambrose has missed since his debut. Ambrose is guaranteed to miss this WrestleMania. He was injured back in December, and is later announced that the former world champion will be out of action up to 9 months. It was revealed that he required surgery on this injured tricep. Ambrose made his debut back in November 2012, but has appeared at the last 5 WrestleMania events in tag team matches, in the Continental Ladder match, and in a match against Brock Lesnar, which was awfully terrible, by the way. One of the worst Dean Ambrose matches I've ever seen. That match was absolutely garbage. And last year he walked in as IC champion and defended his title against Baron Corbin on the pre-show, I might add, by the way. With rumors that Amber injury is much worse than first thought, it seems that this year will be the first year that the Lunatic Friends have missed the showcase of Immortals, which means that Roman Reigns is the only Shield member who has been present at every show since his collective debut, and he will continue to be present. As long as Reigns is not injured, expect to see Roman Reigns at WrestleMania every year. With this news of this heel turn, I would love to see more of this Roman Reigns, which we'll go over as the main story. And then, number 3, this is the first time that Charlotte will face Asuka. A fresh women's feud, guys. Oh my god, I can't believe it. I'm sorry. I'm so excited. And the is in the fact that over the past few when it comes to ensuring that Charlotte and Asuka don't cross paths. They both came to the rest of NXT. I'm surprised that they didn't fight each other. And I've been available to become the most 2 dominant female wrestlers of the current generation, which had led to this epic showdown. Styles and Nakamura collided on WWE Soul for the first time when they met to decide the fate of the WWE Championship. So you see that the WWE Universe is in for something special next weekend. Sure are. Cannot wait to see those 2 matches. Seth Rollins could become a Grand Slam champion at WrestleMania. That is true. Rumors have been circulating that Seth Rollins will not win the Intercontinental Championship match, that it will be Finn Balor. But if Rollins is standing on Raw, give him the IC title. That makes more sense. I'll turn Balor heel if Rollins stays on the Raw. That's just my opinion on it. WrestleMania has definitely been a happy hunt in the ground for the Architect. Rollins has won the World Championship for the first time in the main event of WrestleMania the one after he cashed in his Money Back contract, which was the best part of 2015, by the way. No one expected that, and it will probably be redone with the women, but probably will never be redone as a male ever at WrestleMania again. It was the heist of the century. That was correct. And last year he was able to defeat Triple H on the grandest stage in the mall. I loved the match. It was great. Rollins put on a spectacular show. Rollins will be hoping to continue his great run in recent years, where he steps into a triple threat match against Miz and Finn Balor, knowing that a win will allow him to put his name in the history books as a Grand Slam champion. He's a U.S. WWE champion. Now could become an IC champion. Rollins is a member who is yet to achieve the milestone, so it is something he will be waiting to finally mark off his list. Reigns has done it. Ambrose has done it. Rollins is the only one that's not done it yet, and I think he will do it if he stays on Monday Night Raw. Bray Wyatt is the first star to defend the WWE Championship at one WrestleMania and failed to be a part of the main card on the next. So Bray Wyatt's the first star. He was WWE Champion last year, and now this year he's not even on the main card. Go to show you a tale of 2 years, man. I feel bad for Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt's career is something that the WWE Universe has been questioning over the past few months, but it's really into perspective when you realize that he was defending the WWE Championship against Roy Winner and Randy Orton at last year's WrestleMania. The Either Award has been in a free fall over the past year, was culminated in a loss to Matt Hardy in the Ultimate Deletion 2 weeks ago at Raw. Wyatt is seen on WWE TV says he lost his match and was thrown into the lake of reincarnation, which means that it's likely that he won't be featured on the WrestleMania card this year. It's absolutely sad. I feel bad for Bray Wyatt. They should have never gave the WWE title to Randy Orton. He should have beat Randy Orton. Should have went to SummerSlam, fought AJ Styles for the WWE Championship, and then lost the title to AJ Styles. And then they should have feuded over the WWE Championship for the rest of 2017. But they gave it to Orton, then they gave it to Jinder Mahal, of all people, one of the worst WWE champions we've ever seen over the past 5 years. And, it was terrible. Terrible reign. Terrible reign for Bray Wyatt. He was moved to Raw, done absolutely nothing with him on Monday Night Raw. Nothing I care about for sure. 5 worst bookings WWE could realistically make at WrestleMania 34. Alexa Bliss with the Nia Jax gets demoted to the kickoff show. Now, I disagree. This will be a fantastic decision because they don't deserve the main card, because I don't think Alexa Bliss versus Nia Jax is a WrestleMania-worthy match. Most people have agreed with me, and most people have, and most smart marks agree with me included, that Sasha versus Bayley should have been for the Raw Women's Championship. I don't think Alexa Bliss versus Nia Jax should be for the Raw Women's Championship. It should have been Sasha versus Bayley. That makes more sense. They have history, and I don't see this generic face storyline going anywhere. Nobody cares about it. Alexa Bliss' time in the sun is over. It's time for a new woman to take the spot at WrestleMania, and it should not be Nia Jax. Nia Jax, I don't think. She has a great promo. She is getting better in the ring, but I don't think she's ready. I think they should give her a couple more months, and then she'll be ready. I think they should just did Sasha and Bayley for the Raw Women's Championship, have that feed into the summer, then have Nia Jax come in there and have her join that feud. That would have been better, and then have Alexa Bliss, probably move back to SmackDown Live, which is best for her. Her Raw Women's Championship reign is absolutely finished, and it's time to get the belt off her as quickly as possible. I think that will be best on the kickoff show, because I think the cruiserweights should be kicking things off on the show for the Cruiserweight Championship. That will be a great way to put the Cruiserweights back at the limelight. Goldberg, what? Wins the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal? Huh? How is this possible? Let's read what they had to say. Reports emerged back in February that WWE is planning to have 2018 Hall of Famer Goldberg return to the action at WrestleMania 34 to win the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. The former Universal Champion hasn't had a match since facing Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 33 last year, while he said never say never the following night after WrestleMania when he addressed whether he'll return to the square circle. Now, will it be a feel-good moment to Goldberg to win the Battle Royal in the same weekend he's inducted to the Hall of Fame? I completely disagree. No. But there are so many up-and-coming superstars, perhaps Elias, or returning Big Cass, which I don't think Big Cass will return in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, by the way, who would benefit a lot from getting their first big moment by winning the match. Yeah, that would be much better. Not Goldberg. Please, give me a break. That's not good. That is not good at all. Goldberg should not win the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. It should be Elias. Mark my words. Elias should win that, hands down. AJ Styles and Nakamura gets received less than 20 minutes. They will not receive less than 20 minutes. WWE will be foolish. That will be the 5-star classic. That's the selling point in WrestleMania and WrestleMania 34 rather than Roman Reigns. It should be the main event, but it's probably not going to be the main event because WWE loves Reigns too much, but we'll see. Uncertainty about The Undertaker's future. It's simple. Taker will retire after WrestleMania 34. There is nothing else for this guy to do. After he fights John Cena, he should retire. Unless he wants a match at SummerSlam with AJ Styles, he should not return to the WWE. Simple. It's not that hard. Taker will retire after this year. The streak died in New Orleans. Why not retire in New Orleans? It makes sense. Retire. You're done. Retire Big Evil or the biker gimmick and go right up to the sunset. There's nothing else for you to do. Roman Reigns wins clean in the main events. That's going to be terrible. Roman Reigns, this will divert right to the reports of the heel turn. Reigns should turn heel. Paul Heyman should join his side. Paul Heyman should turn on Brock Lesnar, and Roman Reigns should turn heel, and Heyman should cause Brock Lesnar to match up at WrestleMania. That makes more sense. You have Reigns and Heyman be that dynamic duo. Paul Heyman does all the talking for Roman Reigns, you know what I'm saying? Like he did for Brock Lesnar, you know what I'm saying? And you just keep building that up, Reigns should be a heel. They have plenty of opportunity to turn this guy heel. I can see when Triple H, he could turn on the Authority, could have turned on Ambrose, could have turned on Rollins when he was a babyface. There was plenty of time to turn this guy heel, and they never capitalized on it. My most angry moment was when Triple H came down. He had the handshake back at Survivor Series 2015, and they did not turn this guy heel. This is the best opportunity you have right now. Turn him heel. Put it with Heyman, and that'll be a phenomenal combination to take us into Roman Reigns' title reign, and then he'll finally get the organic reaction that he needs to be as a heel. in my opinion. Hope y'all enjoy, man. That is Train Talks Part 2. Part 3, we'll go over Braun Strowman Mystery Tag Team Partner revealed, give a Dean Ambrose health update, and much more to come with that. Thank you guys so much for joining me, man. I'm Cold Train, and I'm going to talk to you guys in the next video. Peace.